Hey, and welcome to fun grooving to that tune. Uh, Weekly forecast. Let's put the little ticker up there. Week commencing November 15th. So we are going to do a weekly tarot forecast using 6 cards, and we're going to see what energy is for the week ahead. And let's just see how we're going to be reacting to it, what's coming up for us, and how it's affecting our soul journey and ourselves as well. All right. So I'm using my regular deck, the Mythic Tarot. This deck is like about 25, 26 years old now. So it's really, it's seen some years. It's been with me and I still have not lost a card, touch wood. So I am just giving a little bit of a shuffle, getting that fresh energy in there because I've just done my show. If anyone's here watching me from the show. So this is 6 cards and we're going to talk about the week ahead. Hope you've had a great week. I've missed the last couple of weeks. I've been doing a few other things and I've been playing a bit of catch up, and to be honest, I've been really tired. So I really haven't had I don't like doing readings if I'm not really with it. So, but now I feel like I'm a bit refreshed and back again. So this is for week commencing November 15th, which is tomorrow. So from Monday to Sunday, let's start. So here we are. This is us. So I don't even know what cards I've chosen. It'll be a surprise for me too. So this is where we're at. This is what we consciously know. So we are feeling settled. But sometimes when the Emperor turns up, it's like life starts to get a little bit rumbly. So we just know that there's something not quite that our little settled world is feeling a little bit rumbly. We feel okay, we feel like we've got it all together, we understand something, but there's a little bit of rumbly going on. So the Emperor can be sometimes a bit sort of stuck, or sort of stuck in his thinking. He's very strong, very powerful, and so when he's working with us, he gets things done, and he doesn't allow too much change. But sometimes you have to be quite stable in order to feel like you can actually create something, rather than being jumping all over the place. However, because he's sitting there, I think there's a little bit of rumbliness going on. So the next card we're looking at is what our soul is guiding us or reminding us about, what the Emperor is representing here. And so sometimes it'll be like that discomfort that we feel, or the bit of excitement that we feel. And so we have the Nine of Wands, and so that discomfort or that sort of rumbliness that I talked about is about the things that are not quite, the Emperor's very straightforward, and he's a number 4, and so everything has to be settled, not like a bit of change. So that the little bit of rumbliness is making the Emperor feel a little bit uncertain, but only because it's making us look at what's not working. It's making us be aware. We can't ignore anymore what's not working. So in order to move forward, and you can have a look here on the Nine of Wands, we're heading for that smooth sailing and to the other side, but we just have to get through those rocks, and we're being sort of pushed against it, and that's our discomfort. So until we address the things that are not quite working in our lives, we will not be able to move past it into the smooth waters, and we're going to feel uncomfortable. So that's what our soul is reminding us. It's letting us know that we're actually quite comfortable and quite stable, but in order to even feel more so, and to have that sort of wobbliness taken away, is about addressing those things that we perhaps haven't been putting off. You might have some, I don't know, if you haven't done all your Christmas shopping or whatever it is, I don't even know. I think about, there might be some paperwork that you have to finish up, or someone that you have to call. So there is your soul is reminding you about those things that you've been putting off, and to get them done. And once they're done, you can move forward to the smooth waters. So what are we facing? What fears are we looking at? And why is it important that this all happens at the moment? The challenges or the fears that we're feeling are the things that we are learning about ourselves, or the things to face in order to move forward. It could even be, what is the discomfort that we're actually not looking at? So we have here the Queen of Swords. So this is really about our truth. We're not facing our truth right now, and she's really very much about the truth, and what I suppose what is our truth, and like not to lie to ourselves. So we're really getting a lot of truth bombs right now. So that all of that discomfort is about our truth bombs. So once we accept that this is our truth, then we can move forward And so she's actually going to, you might find that there are people in your life that are handing you truth bombs. And it's like, I don't want to know about that. And it's like, oh, yes, you do. So once we get comfortable with that, then we're okay. So what's our reaction? How are we going to behave? What are we going to do? We're going to do something. We are going to surround ourselves with people who love us and support us. So that means clearing out all the discomfort that's around us may be about clearing out those around us that no longer support us. We cannot support those that don't support us. The Emperor is really good at being that sort of stable, everything for everybody. But if the Emperor in us is carrying a lot of people or a lot of situations that don't serve our purpose anymore, then these other ones are going to come into play and say, hey, not cool, not cool. It's not helping you. It's not helping you. You can still be the Emperor, but you've got to get rid of this stuff first in order to move forward. And that means bringing closer those people that love us and support our ideas and our ideals. And when you have all that love and support around you, you can do anything and everything, and even shift the energy of the stability or staidness of the Emperor. What's our future mean then for us? Oh, we got another King of Cups. So that means nice, I guess the King of Cups, and this is interesting. So our future is all about finding our voice, but also too, it's about speaking our truth, but speaking our truth in a much kinder way. So we'll be living our truth from our heart, and we will not be afraid to speak that truth. The King of Cups represents. So we are heading to a space where we don't have to have big fights or big trauma or big upsets. We just look at ourselves and our own truth in order to step in. And then when we do speak our truth and live our truth, it will come through with compassion and kindness and love. And so that's what our future is all about. That's the future that we're heading for this week. So, guys, if life's a little bit wobbly at the moment, look at what's actually around you. What is life showing you? Accept it. You get to move on. Bring you closer to those people that love you, that support you, and then that way you'll be able to voice your truth without feeling that you're going to be abandoned or rejected, because you'll have all of that love and support around you. Go, yeah, go, Vicki. Okay, so what is our soul journey this week? I don't know. Let's have a look. Oh, our soul journey is about finding that peace and contentment. So we're starting off with the Emperor, who is quite solitary, quite alone, but he's quite stable. And we're looking for that stability with other people. And again, our soul is craving that comfort and contentment of having that sort of stability in family life and those around us that love us, and somewhere that we can call home, and all those things that matter in this world, things that we can touch. And so that's what our soul is craving, and our journey is all about this week. So all those not so fabulous things and just uncomfortable things are actually helping us move and live more in our own truth. But it's also so we can find our place, our happy place, but our comfortable place. And when we feel safe and comfortable, we can take on the world and be the most amazing people that we're meant to be. Okay, that's it from me. Good luck with this week. I'm actually looking forward to that myself. And I will see you next week all around the socials. Much love from me. And I'll leave some comments if you want to. Let me know how you go if you want to. But otherwise, much love from me. Bye.